The sudden death of an 18-year-old girl has left family and friends in grief. Monsurat Yetunde Ojuade died from bullet injuries during a police raid in Surulere, Lagos. Sarah Yeku reports.
It's been a long weekend for family and friends of 18-year-old Monsurat Yetunde Ojuade. Exactly 1 month after her 18th birthday, Monsurat was allegedly gunned down by a police officer attached to the Panti division on Friday night during a raid on Mogaji Street in the Surulere area of Lagos. A sister and confidant, Omalara, the closest to Monsurat at the time of the shooting, is still trying to understand how and why she lost her sister on the 11th of September.
On Friday, we were at shop around 11 p.m. and we were packing. In fact, we've closed, about to shut the door down. Then we saw some guys running. We don't know what happened, but we ran because of our life. Because we know our streets, whenever they are running, like all these guys, we thought they were 1 million guys. So we ran. I even fell down. My sister came to pick me up. She was like, "Auntie Laide, stand up." My mommy too came out. They dragged me up. Then we entered. When we entered the gate, we were locking the door. We were trying to close the door. And they were pushing the door back. Then the next thing he said was, "I will shoot." Then he shot the gun straight to my sister. According to people that they were outside, they said they heard them saying, "Let's move, let's move, let's move." So they knew they've done something very bad. That was the reason why they were telling themselves to move.
This video shows moments a body was carried from number 53 Mogaji Street on Saturday morning with cries rending the air. Monsurat's remains are escorted to the mortuary.
Why she just deserves to die at the hands of one so-called police officer. My parents don't deserve this at all.
According to eyewitnesses, the bullet went through her limbs. She was given first aid at the first hospital she was taken to, then later transferred to Bobi Hospital. She was turned back since resident doctors are on strike. Unfortunately, she passed on while her family and neighbors carried her to the third hospital.
10-12 minutes after I left to go inside, because I reside somewhere at number 57, I left my friends who were here sitting down with me. I just heard these gunshots and I heard a sort of a stampede in my compound. I knew people were running in. So later I now heard the noise, what he shoot here, you know. Now rushed, I now saw that they said they shot Monsurat.
After her, follow her to the compound and then shot her on a close range. Honestly, we want justice on this. This should not go like that. Please, can they come and see the bloodstains of this girl? As they are carrying this girl into the car, can you see? This is the bloodstain of this girl here. Can you imagine?
Mourners and well-wishers outside the compound. In the room, just a few guests are allowed in to see the distraught parents who are unable to wrap their heads around why their last daughter, who had just received results of a college examination, would die suddenly. They are demanding justice.
Ẹni tó pa ọmọ mi, ọlọ́pàá tó pa ọmọ mi, ìdí tó dẹ̀ fi pa ọmọ mi, kàn bá mi pè jáde, kàn bá mi bí, ìdí tó fi wọnú compound, tó fi shoot ìbọn, tó fi pa ọmọ direct, tó dẹ̀ sọ mi pé a will shoot o, kò dẹ̀ tí wí tán, a fi gbósà. Mo dẹ̀ wá nú compound, mo fọṣọ nídìí kànga, ìdí tó fi pa ọmọ mi, mo fẹ́ mọ̀. Ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tọ́mọ yẹn ṣe tó fi pa, mo fẹ́ mọ̀. Kọ́ dẹ̀ bá mi pè ọlọ́pàá yẹn. Kọ́ lè bá mi pè jáde ìdájọ́ àti ìjìyà tó bá jẹ tó bá tọ́ káwọn ọlọ́pàá yẹn kàn bá mi fi jẹ níyà torí ìyà yóò ní jẹ mí gbé o.
Residents are still in shock. In morning, shops around the area are shut.